Good morning and welcome. You're watching Republic TV. I'm Nupur Talwar Suri. Now, after 31 years, a Srinagar court is to begin hearing the opening of a murder trial against Farooq Ambardar alias Bitta today. The family of the victim, Satish Kumar Tikku, has moved court through two advocates as well as supported by the activist Vikas Raina. The court hearing will commence any time now. We will, of course, continue to bring you updates on the court hearing, but currently joining me on the broadcast are Mr. Sushil Pandit. He continues to be with us. Also joining us live right now is Mr. Lalit Ambardar. Both of you gentlemen, thank you for speaking to us on Republic. Mr. Ambardar, if I could come to you first. What are your thoughts this morning? It's been 31 years. The Kashmiri Pandits, of course, were forced to leave their homes. But finally, perhaps, do you see this as the beginning of some sort of justice at least?
Let me assure you, we Kashmiri Pandits, the survivors of genocide, are very optimistic. We believe in impossible. We're so realist. This is what Che Guevara said. This is how we have been living all of these years, with the hope that justice will prevail. And Kashmir today stands geopolitically with India, continues to be part of geopolitically with India. It's just we take credit. We contributed a lot towards that in our struggle against Kashmir Jihad in our exile. So this is a beginning, but I would also like to reiterate our demand to the government of India, that the government of India, time has come for the government of India to formally acknowledge what Kashmiri Hindus suffered was genocide and set up a tribunal on the basis of Geneva Convention on Genocide, like Nuremberg trials were held in 40s. Similarly, these genocidal cases, this is not one case, two cases, this is not one rape, mass murder. There are so many, and it is not expected of the families of the individuals who were murdered, assassinated, to pursue the cases. This is the responsibility of the state. So the best thing would be, and which should be, bring us justice. Otherwise, it will never end. So what you have to do is you have to set up a tribunal and then investigate the crimes committed against humanity, because it's not different from what Bangladesh is doing. In Bangladesh, 90-year-old jihadists are being subjected to death sentences. Those jihadists who inflicted genocide on Bengalis by Pakistani Razakars in 1970s and 1970-71. So it has been, justice eluded us till date, but we never gave up, despite the fact that the Supreme Court of India, Sushilji and many other colleagues had approached the Supreme Court. And they just threw the papers back on us, said this is too late, 30 years, however we will find the evidence. But I think justice and dharma will always prevail, truth will always prevail, and our stories of truth and dharma. So justice has reached now, and hope government of India takes it forward and sets up a tribunal, because otherwise...
Right. I think there's some audio trouble with that connection.